doing?
Okay.
Yeah, Bonnie Laufer.
Thank you.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Is this nerve-wracking for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, relax. Okay, congratulations. You did a wonderful job in this movie. And I wanted to ask you, you get the call to be, Vesper. I wanted to know what kind of pressure is connected to being a Bond girl.
I'm quite masochistic, so I was thrilled for 1 minute on the phone. It's like, oh God, relieved, And then I was like, oh my God, so I have to go to the Bahamas tomorrow. I haven't prepared, I haven't worked on my English, and the part is really tricky, very complex. How am I going to do it? But pressure about being a Bond girl, no, it doesn't mean anything to me. It was more pressure about, doing a good job.
And Vesper, she's a different kind of Bond girl.
She's the first Bond girl Ian Fleming has ever wrote, and she is, the only girl who, gets to Bond's heart and who, just shapes him, and it explains why he became the Bond that we all know,
Yeah. Daniel is so fantastic in this movie, and I wanted to know, why do you think he was the right man for the job?
Because we needed a brand new Bond, I think, somebody very modern and very manly and dangerous, and I think it's quite good for Bond. It's more realistic, and he's more, I think, in his body, and he has a weight that the other Bond didn't have, I think.
Mm-hmm. I can't even imagine the intense pressure that Daniel was under making this movie.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, people were, without even having seen him or seen his work,
yeah.
He's not the right man. What do you have to say about those naysayers?
I don't want to be nasty, so I will be very polite and say, just wait and see the movie, because he's blonde and he's not, typically, handsome. But he's a fantastic actor, and he is, I think, so sexy and, much more interesting than, a face like that.
Yeah.
So.
Totally.
We'll see. I'm sure they'll change their minds.
Oh, I think so too. Well, ultimately, once you started to work with Daniel, what really impressed you about him?
He was very professional and very focused on the work, very concentrated, and he worked out a lot at night, and he really wanted to prove that he was going to be a very good Bond, and I think he's quite proud now. He would not say it, but he is.
Yeah. Why do you think internationally, Bond is such an important character, not just in, one country here. It's like the whole world is basically waiting for this film. Why is it so important who plays Bond internationally?
I don't know. Especially in England, it's like the Queen, and I was not, like a Bond fan before, but I became more and more aware of it now, and it's just because it's been going on for 40 years, and men love to identify with Bond. He's a very cool character, very non-conformist, and it reflects our time too. We had Bond of the 60s, 70s, and now it's 2000, and it's happening during the terrorist events, and it's always new, and I think this one is brand new because of Daniel, the love story, and the bloody thriller.
It's fantastic, and again, congratulations. You really stepped up to the plate. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.